So the time has come, a moment that we've all been waiting for generations upon generations. And that is a moment for Upward Ninja to review, or as the title says, hate on popular YouTubers. But not just any popular YouTubers. YouTubers that for some reason have become beloved in the community for these past years. And some are general scumbags. Some has had a slow decline throughout the years. But all of these guys are what I consider to be low-level YouTubers at best. So let's get into it. Number one, why not start at the top? At least when it comes to numbers. As I always say, a large following does not equivocate talent or quality. Of course, that is a tad redundant, as this video is only quote-unquote hating on popular YouTubers. Popular defined as those with large following, but hell, I'm talking in circles now. But for some reason you don't know who this guy is. This is a guy who has spammed popular video games while overreacting to horror video games, of course, PewDiePie himself. He rode the wave while being pushed by YouTube and somehow amassed over 100 million followers. Yes, you heard that right. 100 million. With his popularity, he spawned numerous copycats who ironically are better than him in almost every way. At this point, he has entered the category of too big to fail. Pretty much everyone on this list is in that tier. Even while spewing racial slurs several times, censoring his followers, wishing death on an entire race of people, and blatantly sending his army of fans to stalk and harass other YouTubers, he still remains on the platform while others have been banned for less. Now, number two on the list is it's a guy that I feel like has potential to be a good person, but he just decided to take the easy route, and that is Jideon. So while we're on the topic of harassment, this brings us to the next YouTuber right here. Like I said before, Jideon. This man has quickly risen by reviving the, at the time, dead prank genre on YouTube. A style of videos making that have been surrounded by controversy even in the early days of YouTube. But this didn't stop Jideon. He decided to come out the gate with the intensity we've never seen before. I'm going to say this for you guys only one time, and you better listen closely. Ruining people's day is not content. This guy seems to have no shame. Not only does he just harass everyday people, he attacks entire like social rights movements. For some reason, he seemingly makes a mockery out of Black Lives Matter, Black History Month, and veganism as a whole. He attacks that. But we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about Jideon. So he claims that he encourages people not to be like him or emulate his style of video making. But I've seen actually the opposite of him. A great example is most recently, he has not only praised the guy who used his signature phrase, professional raw dogger, which is like an euphemism for having unprotected sex. In some sort of like documentary on teen pregnancy, he ended up doing a video with the guy and actually giving him a large sum of money. This video is extra disturbing because he ended up using the child, newborn baby, infant child in dangerous pranks in that very video. You could tell the father of the child, which is like some 18-year-old kid, ended up feeling a little bit uneasy about this, but it seemed like he was horrified to say anything because his idol Jideon was there with him, forcing him to do these things. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is a guy that I've actually watched for a while, and that is Penguin Zero. I've been watching him for about 12 years, if you want a little bit of a backstory, I was on a binge watching Superman 64 videos, and I came across a guy doing a commentary on that crap game. Of course, that was Penguins Zero, Critical, Charlie, whatever you know him as. I decided to watch all of his videos, patiently waiting for his next release. He was so great at that time. Fast forward about 3 years, and my enthusiasm for his videos releasing diminished significantly. So with that being said, I have been a long-term watcher of the decline of this channel. Today, he no longer is a witty man who posts videos whenever he wants, about whatever he wants. He slowly became a generic YouTuber who now offers no real opinion of his own in regards to trending topics. And when things get extra dry, he'll actually pump out a reaction video, or even worse, just take unedited clips from his live streams on Twitch TV/MoistCritical. Though he is a person I hate the least on this list, it's just a sad example of how becoming a full-time YouTuber sucks the soul out of an individual and potentially causes them to lose all uniqueness. He basically bought into the philosophy of become part of the system or die. And this would usually not be that big of a deal, because I would say, hey, he decided to chase some money. But multiple times in his old days, he said he would never make money off of YouTube. He would never stream on Twitch. He would never be that guy that just pumps out videos. And he's exactly that. So I guess best case scenario, he's just a massive hypocrite. Worst case scenario, he's a piece of shit who only cares about money and a large following. Only he knows. So the next guy on the list is iDubbbz, another person that I've actually watched for a while, but never really liked him. I was just some kid who wanted to watch popular YouTubers. Let's be real here. You see the numbers, you're intrigued by the numbers, the celebrity worship is real, and you decided to ride that bandwagon just like everybody else. Now, this guy is all over the place, though. First, he started off as like somewhat of an ethical YouTuber, destroying scams on a popular e-banking website known as Kickstarter. But then, when the wave of YouTube drama arose on this cesspool of a platform, he decided to change his content. Though this is typically seen as his best content, it is by far the worst in my eyes. And that, of course, is his content cop style videos. These videos are typically comprised of weird skits and digging up dirt on other content creators in an attempt to encourage his viewers to unsubscribe from them, similar to a barnacle on the bottom of a whale. He suckles on that sweet, sweet nutrition, or in this case, views, to grow his channel. I mean, who would use other content creators to obtain views on YouTube? A person like that is clearly a piece. On to the next person. Forget I said that. An honorable mention here is any creepy vlog channel. So, family vlog channel to be specific. Before we get to the final person on the list, I'd like to take a moment to rag on just those creepy family vlog channels, because I just stumbled across a new one today, and it just really grinding my gears, as Peter Griffin would say. So I thought I'd just kind of throw it in last minute. It just popped into my head right now. These channels clearly are exploiting children for views, even as going as far as to air very intimate moments out for the world to see. Potentially these moments are scripted. Either way, it's still weird. This could give their children lifelong trauma, including very, very limited social skills, trust issues. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these internet kids grew up to be like a serial killer, murdering people who look like their family. But I guess only time will tell with this one. Now, the epic finale is here. I know you guys have been waiting patiently for this one. It's almost been 10 minutes, and you might be thinking, who's the last guy on the list? The last guy on the list is the epitome of the fake nice guy, an energy vampire who feeds on the constant praise of his cult following. And of course, that is MrBeast. Now, many people may claim, well, if he's doing good, why does it matter? He's like a chaotic good or something. If you know those character profile memes. I don't even know what it's called, but you know what I'm saying with chaotic. Chaotic good is somebody whose outcome is good, but the nature of them doing it is like evil or weird. But anyway, he would fall into that category, right? But I think he would actually fall into I don't know, what are the 3 categories again? He would fall into like the outcome of what he does is evil, and the reason that he does the outcome of what he does is good, but the reason he does it is evil. I guess that is chaotic good. So he would be chaotic good or chaotic neutral. But anyway, is it actually good? I guess is the question of the day. I see it more as a vulgar display of power. His contestants have to dance like the good little monkeys that they are for the almighty dollar. Getting into the realm of conspiracy theory here. YouTube, this is just my personal theory. No proof behind this, of course. Does anyone know the origins of MrBeast, and why does he have that name? Beast, like the mark of the beast, the beast, the unholy beast, the Antichrist, right? He claims sponsors pay him for these type of videos, but who are these sponsors and why would they do this? It has me thinking, could he possibly be some kind of evil mastermind sent here to gain the trust of the people? I mean, these are the questions that people... What's that noise? What are you doing? Oh.